Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and welcome to the Gibbs Trio Hunger Games. Today, our contestants are, in District 1, we have Luke and Micah. In District 2, we have Hannah and Teddy. In District 3, we have Phantom and Shadow Luke. In District 4, we have Alpha and Beta. In District 5, we have the Lime Stick Man and the Purple Stick Man. In District 6, we have the White Stick Man and the Blue Stick Man. In District 7, we have the Science Stick Man and Katie. In District 8, we have Jet and Benjamin. In District 9, we have Brody and Wendy. In District 10, we have Liam and Oliver. Why did I say Oliver like that? Anyway, in District 11, we have Brud and Fred the Bucket. In District 12, we have Gray and Wenda. This will be our cast for the Gibbs Trio Hunger Games. So let's get started. Proceed. Alright, the Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Micah finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Gray, Benjamin, and Beta work together to get as many supplies as possible. Phantom runs away from the cornucopia. Alpha runs away from the cornucopia. The Science Stick Man runs away from the cornucopia. Luke runs from the cornucopia. Liam grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. The Purple Stick Man takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Wendy, Hannah, and the White Stick Man work together to get as many supplies as possible. Shadow Luke takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Katie runs away from the cornucopia. Fred the Bucket runs away from the cornucopia somehow. Jet runs away from the cornucopia. The Lime Stick Man runs away with a lighter and some rope. Oliver runs from the cornucopia. The Blue Stick Man takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Wenda runs away from the cornucopia. Brody snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Brud runs away from the cornucopia. Teddy runs away from the cornucopia. Alright? Day 1. Teddy runs away from the Lime Stick Man. Micah goes hunting. Alpha and Hannah work together for the day. Luke receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Fred the Bucket ambushes the Blue Stick Man and kills him. Jesus! Oh God, our first death. The Blue Stick Man is dead. Fred the Bucket killed him. Shadow Luke overhears Jet and Gray talking in the distance. Beta picks flowers. Benjamin receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Brud, the Science Stick Man, Phantom, and Brody hunt for other tributes. Liam fishes. Wendy dies of dysentery? I don't know what that means, but okay. Katie is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Oliver's trap kills the Purple Stick Man. Wenda travels to higher ground. The White Stick Man collects fruit from a tree. Okay, Fallen Tributes 1. The Blue Stick Man, Wendy, and the Purple Stick Man are dead. Dang. Okay, Night 1. Brud quietly hums. Brody kills Alpha for his supplies. Jeez. Jet and Fred the Bucket hold hands. Somehow. Beta, Gray, and the White Stick Man sleep in shifts. Shadow Luke passes out from exhaustion. Teddy lets Liam into his shelter. How did Teddy build a shelter? What? Benjamin thinks about home. The Lime Stick Man and the Science Stick Man run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Fair enough. I mean, that's what they did in the first episode. They literally shook hands with each other. Luke defeats Katie in a fight but spares her life. Yep, Luke would do that. Phantom and Hannah Phantom and Hannah huddle for warmth. Okay. Oliver passes out from exhaustion. Micah and Wenda tell stories about themselves to each other. Wonder how that went. Okay, day 2. Hannah tends to Jet's wounds. Phantom camouflages himself in the bushes. Luke searches for firewood. Shadow Luke, Katie, Liam, and Gray raid the White Stick Man's camp while he is hunting. Dang, that's robbed him blind. Beta, Benjamin, Brody, Micah, and Fred the Bucket hunt for other tributes. The Science Stick Man travels to higher ground. Teddy receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. Why would you give our dog an explosive? What? Oliver defeats Wenda in a fight but spares her life. The Lime Stick Man receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Brud dies of thirst. Fair enough. That Brud would definitely die of thirst. So Alpha and Brud are now dead. No, not my boy Brud. Night 2. Hannah cries herself to sleep. Dude, what? Beta cries himself to sleep. Okay. Phantom hums quietly. Shadow Luke screams for help. Fred the Bucket ambushes Jet and kills him. Fred the Bucket wants blood, bro. Luke is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Liam attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Benjamin and Brody run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Micah starts a fire. Gray cooks his food before putting his fire out. Teddy tends to his wounds. How? Wenda, the White Stick Man, the Lime Stick Man, and the Science Stick Man, and Oliver sleep in shifts. Katie climbs a tree to rest. Makes sense, she is a cat. Okay, day 3. Micah injures himself. The White Stick Man discovers a river. Benjamin explores the area. Hannah hunts for other tributes. Beta chases Katie. The Science Stick Man tries to sleep through the entire day. Fred the Bucket fishes. With himself, probably, if I'm guessing. Gray receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Phantom fishes. Brody fishes. Wenda receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Oh no! Teddy and Luke work together for the day. Alright. Fair enough. Lime Stick Man chases Liam. Shadow Luke and Oliver work together for the day. Alright. Jet is the only one that died. Okay, night 3. The Science Stick Man and Benjamin huddle for warmth. Micah bashes Liam's head in with a mace. Jeez, Micah, chill! Hannah questions her sanity. Fair enough. Oliver looks at the night sky. Katie and Phantom talk about the tribute still alive. Fred the Bucket begs for Brody to kill him. He refuses, keeping Fred the Bucket alive. Jeez! Luke quietly hums. The White Stick Man fends Teddy, Wenda, and Gray away from his fire. Shadow Luke tries to sing himself to sleep. The Lime Stick Man attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Jeez! Beta climbs the tree to rest. Day 4. Luke scares Phantom off. Fair enough. Brody makes a slingshot. Hannah and Oliver hunt for other tributes. The White Stick Man overhears Wenda and Benjamin talking in the distance. Beta kills Fred the Beard as he tries to run. Bro! Shadow Luke hunts for other tributes. Katie collects fruit from a tree. Teddy runs away from Gray. Micah discovers a cave. The Science Stick Man dies from an infection. Liam, the Lime Stick Man, Fred the Bucket, and the Science Stick Man have fallen. Oh no. Night 4. Shadow Luke and Katie run into each other and decide to truce for the night. The White Stick Man sets up camp for the night. Brody and Micah talk about the tributes still alive. Oliver receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. You gotta eat. If you don't eat, you're gonna die. Beta attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Phantom sets Benjamin on fire with a Molotov? To be honest, that's definitely something he would do. Anyway, Gray tries to sing himself to sleep. Teddy fends Hannah, Wenda, and Luke away from his fire. Come on, man. Really? Okay, day 5. Phantom makes a wooden spear. Shadow Luke and the White Stick Man work together for the day. Katie, Wenda, and Teddy successfully ambush and kill Beta, Brody, and Luke. No! We're dead. Hannah forces Oliver to kill Gray or Micah. He decides to kill Gray. Oh no, things are going bad now. Our siblings. Oh no. Benjamin, Beta, Brody, Luke, and Gray are all dead. Dude. Night 5. Wenda begs for Shadow Luke to kill her. He refuses, keeping Wenda alive. Hannah begs for Katie to kill her. She refuses, keeping Hannah alive. Teddy cries himself to sleep. Phantom convinces Oliver to snuggle with it. Hey, yo, pause. And wait, Micah shoots a poisonous blow dart into White Stickman's neck, slowly killing him. Oh, dang, Micah. Okay, the feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's family. Wenda decides not to go to the feast. Hannah decides not to go to the feast. Katie, Oliver, and Micah confront each other, but grab what they want slowly to avoid conflict. Shadow Luke strangles Teddy after engaging in a fist fight. Fair enough. I mean, he did trap him in a cage after he bit his leg, so Phantom decides not to go to the feast. Day 6. Shadow Luke, Wenda, Phantom, and Micah hunt for other tributes. Katie and Oliver hunt for other tributes. Hannah searches for a water source. No, the White Stick Man and Teddy have died. Night 6. Micah questions his sanity. Oliver goes to sleep. Shadow Luke questions his sanity. Phantom receives an They're dead. Katie thinks about winning. Wenda sees a fire but stays hidden. Hannah accidentally steps on a landmine and dies. Fair enough. Oliver discovers a cave. Day 7. Phantom and Shadow Luke work together for the day. Makes sense. Wenda receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Mike receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Katie fishes. Hannah has died, bro. Night 7. Katie tends to her wounds. Wenda and Micah hold hands. Shadow Luke looks at the night sky. Phantom attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Oliver receives an explosion from an unknown sponsor. That's not good. Day 8. Shadow Luke sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Phantom diverts Wenda's attention and runs away. Katie attacks Oliver but he manages to escape. Micah accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. What is it with Hannah, Micah, and landmines? Micah has died. Okay, night 8. It's either going to be a Sprunky, one of Hannah's kittens, or a Gibbs villain to win. Okay. Katie looks at the night sky. Oliver receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Phantom sets Shadow Luke on fire with a Molotov. Oh my gosh, Phantom, what is it with you and set people on fire? Wenda cooks her food before putting her fire out. Day 9. Phantom tries to spear fish with a trident. Katie ambushes Oliver and kills him. Wenda questions her sanity. Shadow Luke and Oliver are dead. Night 9. Phantom accidentally steps on a landmine. Katie pushes Wenda off a cliff during a knife fight. The winner is Katie from District 7. Katie wins. So in 24th place, we got the Blue Stickman. In 23rd place, we have Wendy. In 22nd place, the Purple Stickman. In 21st place, Alpha. In 20th place, Brud. 19th place, Jet. 18th place, Liam. 17th place, the Lime Stickman. 16th place, Fred the Bucket. 15th place, the Science Stickman. 14th place, Benjamin. 13th place, Beta. 12th place, Brody. 11th place, Luke. 10th place, Gray. 9th place, the White Stickman. 8th place, Teddy. 7th place, Hannah. 6th place, Micah. 5th place, Shadow Luke. 4th place, Oliver. 3rd place, Phantom. 2nd place, Wenda. And the winner, Katie. Dude. That's crazy. Wow. So that was the Gibbs Trio Hunger Games. I hope y'all enjoy this video. If y'all want me to make a part 2 to this, I will gladly make a part 2 to this. So if y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss a video. And please subscribe. Only a small percentage of viewers watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you subscribe, I'll help out a ton. Thank you. Bless you. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.